Travis, thank you. WDSU first warning weather today. Much better weather in the way the temperature's up. But still tons of sunshine. We broke out yesterday, but the temperatures will continue to go up as clouds roll in ahead of our next round of rain. Satellite imagery, and you can see a few high in the sky clouds beside me. When the first bank of these clouds moving in from Mexico, and this is going to be a system that originates that direction, so this will be the first signs of the thicker clouds moving our way. However, there's a separate system just crashing into the western United States. That's going to combine and drape a front with that system. That's effectively our next chance of rain. Let's see what we did today for low temperatures. This was an interesting one. We were a bit chilly in some cases. We were into the 30s. Even despite a few high in the sky clouds, we were 37 Slidell, 36 to Belle Chase. Officially 44 right here is where we started in New Orleans. So it's a little around and about the average low for the time of the year. And we ended up at 65. So it was a pretty typical day when you look at the average high and the average low. With 60s there and plenty of sunshine. Where we stand, a few upper 50s to 60s. That sunset 5:48 here in New Orleans this evening. Temperatures go down pretty quick. Get a little bit of an east wind 5 to 10, but not much of a strong breeze that we had a couple of days ago behind that strong cold front that brought in the strong storms and then is left in that cooler air in place after we were so warm ahead of it. So there's the increasing clouds, the southern stream of the system moving in that will connect with the northern system. All that really means is that as we increase the clouds, then we bring in the rain chances, and it could be kind of a rainier Friday. How about dinner plans here this evening? Temperature from around 60 next hour. We'll be into the 50s and just a few high in the sky clouds that we'll have. Should be great getting around. Clouds will start to increase overnight and kind of holds temps up just a bit. This is kind of temperature forecast here through Thursday. 40s and 40s to near 50 as we get up and going. And then more increasing clouds, so it's mostly cloudy tomorrow, but we'll stay away from the rain chances. Even with those thicker clouds, temps topping out around 70 tomorrow. So it should be a fine Thursday, but here is going to be the rain moving in on Friday. Overcast skies when we get up, and temperatures not as crisp. We'll be into the 40s, but then we'll hold off the rain until we get to about mid-morning up till about midday. And then we should expect rain through the afternoon into the evening hours on Friday, and I think everybody gets it. But this is just rain. We're not going to find thunderstorms. It's not heavy rain. There's no flood threat. There's no severe risk. If we need rain and we're still running deficits, when you look at what we did last year, this is the type we'd really need for us to not give us any other problems than just the needed rain. By Friday evening and heading into Saturday, we'll start to shut the rain down. How much are we looking at? Well, those that get a little bit of it, a few tenths of an inch, but then as you go to the coast, there could be a little bit more heavier rain at times of moderate showers. Could get us to about just over an inch in some cases. Now, you look at those highs on Friday, you think, well, that's not too bad, even with some rain. Well, these are 60s, then the rain begins, and then we'll cool as that rain's going to cool the air. So we'll go from 60s, and when the rain really begins, 50s. We head into Saturday, and the rain starts to wind down. We might get sun late in the day, but north winds kick in, the cold starts to set in. So 50s, cloudy, maybe some drizzle, and those breezes 15 to 25. It could be a cloudy, rainy, cold, rainy day. And we look at Saturday's forecast just to confirm. We might see some sun late, but if you want to make plans this weekend for sunshine, and maybe you're headed to the North Shore and the crew Mardi Paws, that's our most confident sunny day this weekend. Temperatures to the 50s, a bit breezy, but in the sun should feel good. The next week, I just wish we could get these days put into the weekend because temperatures will be warming, and Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday all look great at this time before another system might arrive by, you guessed it, the next weekend. WDSU first warning weather 7-day forecast, increasing clouds, upper 60s tomorrow, Friday night rain, and then the colder weekend, but looking good by President's Day.